one of the things that I realized living between places is that I felt less attached to a certain place or less attached to a home. I think that made me feel kind of good, actually, because then I felt like I could kind of, I had a bigger sense of freedom, you know, like being able to like not kind of consider, oh, well, I could live here, I could live it was on my mind, but I was also like, I liked the idea of kind of being on the edge and being like, oh, like now what's going to happen next? And that allowed me to kind of focus on other things in my life, and putting that like aside felt like, you know, I just decided, what's the point in complaining about not finding a home when I can just kind of do whatever I want? And that sense of like freedom and like living on the edge was really nice, because I hadn't felt that in a while, which I thought was good for me.
Good afternoon, Past Bing. Today was the first day all week I've had time to look for new apartments. So I got up at a reasonable time and I head out, and I spent all day talking to estate agents and looking at places. And I wish I could say it's all sorted, but these things don't happen in a day. Yesterday I had this whole section shot about what I brought with me to Matt and Katie's house, but the video was already 14 minutes long, so I decided to keep it and use it today so I could spend more time looking at apartments and less time editing. Musical montage of Bing looking around East London for places to live. See, that's not interesting. Nobody wants that. So forgive me for the extra time confusion, everyone, but here is me, future Bing, from yesterday, 2 days ago, yesterday, today, where am I? When you're forced to put all of your stuff in storage, you start thinking about how much of it is really essential. Coming over to Matt's knowing that I might stay here for 2 or 3 weeks, or in various places for up to a month, I had to make decisions about what I actually need on a daily basis. And I thought it might be fun to show you what I ended up picking. Let's start with what is here on my desk. This is the stuff that I need every single day in order to do my work and work on PBFB. We've got coffee. That's one thing. I actually bought this cafetiere new from Sainsbury's because Matt and Katie don't have any coffee making equipment. We've got watch, ring. I wear these most days. They bring me comfort. We've got iPhone, of course. Mine's the 8, and I also have the chargers and whatnot. We've got Ozzy the Osmo, the most recent addition to my camera collection. And with him, I can show you my desk here. There's my laptop, MacBook Pro, currently faulty. That is a problem for another day. And I've got my Bluetooth wireless keyboard and mouse. Also on my desk, sound equipment. I'm using my Sennheiser AVX set right now. Glasses case and glasses. My wallet and my banking thing. My Moleskine monthly planner. I swear by these diaries. They organize my life. I've got the classic multicolored Bic pen. Don't go anywhere without one of these. I've got the flip cam. It's covered in cat fur, and I probably won't be using it now that I have the Osmo, but I thought I'd bring it along anyway. A bunch of leads, HDMI, hard drive cables, phone charger. I've got a couple of SD cards and the adapter for the micro SD card that goes in the Osmo. Hard drives. This is my time machine, scratch disk, past Bing, future Bing. Laptop bag down here for taking this stuff on the road. Slippers for using indoors. Matt and Katie's house is still being worked on, so it can get very dusty downstairs. I need something to walk around on that isn't just socks. I had a really hard time narrowing which shoes I wanted to bring. I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 pairs. Bear with me, okay? That's cut down from like 18. Clothing essentials, jackets, coats, a couple of sweatshirts, pajama bottoms, black trousers, winter coat just in case it gets really cold again, a cap in case it gets really, really sunny. In this case, I have some of my audio equipment. My Moog is in there, as well as my Blackjack Onyx audio input and my microphone, so that if Ed and I find some time to record a podcast, I can do that. And then this over here is the box of requirement. This is a box that I put all my receipts in. This is Northern Exposure on DVD because I was watching it when I moved. Headphone cases, pens, a few CDs just in case people order them from the High Five Spaceship website. A pair of drumsticks in case I want to practice at Ravensbourne. Chargers for various things. my hi-fi spaceship notebook, more hard drives and things, mainly because I didn't want to risk damaging or losing them in storage. And lastly, over here next to Amelia, my PlayStation 4, just so that I don't go completely mad. All things considered, I think that's fairly good going. It's comforting to know that I can survive on this, and I could easily survive on less. But thankfully, as a result of Matt and Katie's kindness, I was able to bring a few creature comforts, and that has made all the difference. Throughout all of this past Bing, I have not lost sight of what I want to achieve. It is important to me that I look after myself, that I cut down drinking and fast food, that I do exercise and I don't destroy myself. Because even with the biggest budget and the most lean workflow and the most amazing structure, PBFB still requires a lot from me. And I can't give that if I'm not at my best. So this is me trying to be my best.